Hey there, it's Klumpkin. Hope you're having a great day so far. Today's video, we're going to be talking about looking forward into the future. But before we start that, you may have noticed uh, what I'm playing. And yes, it has been a while. It's been a real good while since I played Apex Legends on this channel. But they released a character that I love so much. This is like my favorite. I'm a Lifeline will always have a special place in my heart, but this new character speaks to me. Maybe I should put down the bow though. Okay. But yeah, this new character, Sparrow. Typically, I gravitate towards characters that I have but the faintest resemblance to, and Sparrow has that. Just a little bit, and I like Sparrow a lot. And also, fun Klumpkin fact: my very early days on the internet, I had my username as Sparrow. Um, Not because I liked the bird so much, more because I was an Overwatch obsessed kid, and my favorite skin for Genji, who's my Overwatch main, was Sparrow. So I had my name as Sparrow. But the connection, you know. So I love this character a lot, and you get double jump, so that's always a plus. I love feeling like Titanfall is one of my favorite games, so I love feeling like Jack Cooper whenever I can. Anywho, looking forward. That's something I do admittedly too much. And to the point where it's not good. Um I look forward to too far ahead in time. Practically tunnel visioning, just kind of skipping all the processes and rational thought and just going straight to the worry. Um and that's never beneficial for anybody, and especially it doesn't help me at all. Especially really has not helped me as I'm soon to be graduating high school and am going into college. I'm unsure with my life, right? So, uh, thinking forward has not helped me in the slightest of bits. But yeah. So, you might be thinking, Clubkin, why has this been so bad? And I have a fair amount of anonymity on this channel, so I'm pretty comfortable. I'm okay with saying this. I, as of last week, I had my first ever like true panic attack, like full on, like shaking, sobbing, like could not control my breathing type. Well, that might be all. I don't know. I've never had one until recently, so I wouldn't know how you know panic attacks are supposed to be, but it definitely didn't feel calm. So um so yeah. Um and that was quite the experience, and I was having it because of just how unsure I am with where I'm going in my life. Um and how nothing really feels how I expected it to feel. Nothing feels official in my life, if that makes sense. Like my entire process for signing up for college classes didn't feel real. It's all online and it really fucking sucks if I'm being honest. On this online registration shit actually blows balls. Um and Yeah, I just college, I think career wise, I'm pretty okay, right? I've talked to my parents a whole lot about it. I've gotten their insight, and I feel very comfortable where I think career wise I want to be. Um, Assuming, I don't blow up on YouTube and make a bunch of money, which quite frankly, I don't know if I want to blow up on this channel, and have this be my sole YouTube fun, Um, uh, but yeah, I've just college wise, I haven't been feeling great. And it just doesn't feel. I'm going to school for fire science. which is going to help me in the process of becoming a firefighter. And it just doesn't. I think the reason why I'm so upset about it is just because it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like that college experience that I've been like absorbing through my conscious, right? Like every single day of my life. It doesn't feel like that. I'm not going to a. I don't care that I'm going to community college. I don't care. I know I've wanted to do that, right? That's been in my head like ever since I was a. I don't know, like since like freshman year of high school. I've known I've wanted to do community college. It's not that's not the problem. It's just kind of like everything's online, and I was a little lazy in filling out my classes, and I'm kind of giving myself shit for that. And it's just nothing. It just doesn't feel like how I was told it should. Um, and it's just very interesting to me because the best way I can explain what I wanted out of this was like Monsters University. That's the best. I think that's the best way, and that's unrealistic. I totally get that's unrealistic, but that's what I was hoping for, right? That's what I was like hoping my life to almost be like. That sense of like that college sense of community. But here I am still gonna be in my hometown for 2 years, probably even longer. Um, and it's just kind of like I don't know. Um, and I've just been looking. I've been looking at the bad parts. I've been looking forward at the bad parts, and focusing on the bad parts way too much. And I'm not really taking in the positives of like what I'm going to be doing, because I've just been thinking of the negatives way too much, right? Like how I'm not doing what all these other people are doing. I'm not going to these smart classes like everyone else is. I'm not going to my dream school, per se. I'm not doing all these things. I'm really beating myself up about it. Well, I shouldn't be, right? That's not a reasonable. It might be reasonable, but it's not the right thing to do. It's not the smart thing to be doing here. And yeah, not to say I don't think I'm insecure about I wouldn't say I'm insecure about going to community college and not doing a science or really anything like super smart or challenging, but um mentally challenged. Well, I don't know. I can't say what I'm doing isn't mentally challenging. I've never done it before. But yeah, I'm thinking of the negatives, right? I'm not moving out in any way, right? I'm still gonna be here, which I don't mind. Um, right, I love my parents, and I am very grateful to still have a home, and it is saving money, so that would be good. Um, I'm gonna be at the same college with my best friend. That's gonna be sick. Um, and that'll make life a little a little more bearable. Um, you know, there's little things, and I can't be sitting here and only thinking of the negative, right? Because we don't know that. I don't know that if it's just going to be terrible, and I don't think it will be. I'm just scared. And what I said when I was, bawling my eyes out into my mom's arms, when I was having my panic attack, I'm so scared. Um, and I don't know what to expect, and um, yeah, I'm looking forward too much. Not looking for, not looking forward in the way like, oh, I'm looking forward to going to the zoo. Like, look, like I'm tunnel vision into the future, and the future is grim. But it's my imagination. It's like the future is my imagination right now. Nothing I'm thinking about is true yet. And so far in my life, even though I keep doing this, I know for a fact because it happens all the time in my life. Um, nothing, my expectations for the worst are never met. Um, so yeah, not always, but most of the time, I'm always thinking of the worst, and it never ends up being as bad as I think it will be. and so hopefully it stays like that. But yeah, so anywho, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and yeah, I think this wasn't really much of a topic. This was more of like a maybe a relatable thing. Because I don't know. I just wanted to talk about this. I wanted to talk about just kind of looking forward in the future and how tunnel visioned we can get and how bleak that can make everything seem. When really, probably in reality, it won't be that bad. So, yeah. Um, the worst part about this is I'm gonna miss my girlfriend so bad, but don't tell her that because that might make her upset. She's not even gonna be that far away from me. I can drive to see her practically every day if I wanted to. Would it cost a lot of money and gas? Absolutely, but I would do it if I'd be willing to. Yeah. Oh, and here's Sparrow. um, you can click off the video. There's nothing much going on for the rest of this video. So if you're done watching, thank you all so much. I appreciate you so much. And yeah, this is Sparrow. This guy's sick, and he's got a cute black cat, and that's kind of why I like him so much. And he's got the cool hairstyle. I don't have bleached tips on my hair, but this is like, or cool slit eyebrow. But yeah, I don't know. Like if I were to make an Apex Legends OC, like if I had the art skills to do that, if I were to make an Apex Legends OC, you would probably look like this guy, which is kind of lame. But yeah, no, this is automatically my favorite character, and I'm not gonna shelve my Queen Lifeline, because this is practically Lifeline's practically my day one. But damn if this character isn't sick. So yeah, and he's almost my age too. He's 20. I'm 18. That's pretty crazy. It's crazy close. I'm nerding out, and this is stupid to try and I don't know. I like it when I can relate to the characters I play. I think it's neat. Yeah. Anywho, this is lame. Thank you all so much for watching or listening. If you could relate to this, then I'm sorry, but also, I don't know, maybe you feel a little more comfortable. And yeah, I mean, we're all gonna get through this day by day. It's never as instant as our minds make it seem, right? But it's a day by day process, and we'll make it through eventually, right? So keep holding out hope. Keep cherishing the little things. Maybe get yourself some matcha. God knows I'm craving matcha right now, and I'm not one of these fake. I'm not fake, bro. I've been drinking matcha. I've been drinking matcha. All right, I'm not one of these trend hoppers. I've been on matcha. I've been on that. When everyone says it tastes like grass, I defend matcha. I've been on matcha. Y'all don't drink matcha like I do. Y'all don't live, breathe, eat, and drink the color green like I do, bro. I love the color green. I love matcha. All these trend hoppers, bro. I'm just kidding. Ain't no way bro's trying to gatekeep matcha. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I could really go for that right now. It sounds really good. It's a nice, beautiful, hot day in California, and I'm not wearing a shirt. Ah! Nah, you don't know that. I could be. I could be recording this butt-ass naked. You guys would be none the wiser. You guys would be none the wiser. I gotta end the video. I feel like I'm streaming right now. I gotta end the video. This is extremely unprofessional. I'm so sorry. Okay. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to tell somebody you love them, and have a great rest of your day. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you. Bye.